I know we asked you this a little bit last night, Baze, but it's a big summer for you, and with 24 hours, or less than that, to kind of sit on it. What are your thoughts about going into free agency, and would you like to be back here?
I really haven't turned the page yet. Get these last few moments with my teammates, for the summer before we all head off in our own different directions, and just kind of living in the moment. But I would love to return here. I think these past 2 years has been I've taken a tremendous leap. Not only my professional year but personally. Just growing more into myself and just figuring out life. So this place has a special spot in my heart, and grew up right up the street in North Carolina, so super close to home and not close enough. So has its perks of being here. The weather's great, golf is great, God is great.
How do you feel like you've grown up on the floor?
Just playing, for something, every night, you're playing for, every game has a meaning. You're not just out there, playing for stats, or, you're not on a bad team where, guys in the locker room don't really care. You don't go on those 6, 7, 8 losing streaks, so, every night it's a different challenge, and in order to be, one of the best teams in the league, which we try to be here in Atlanta, you got to bring it every night, and it keeps you sharp, it keeps you honest, and you can't really cheat the process, which is what, I'm not saying I would, but, it's when you have that added pressure, you watch what you eat, you get your rest, you take care of your body, you do all the things that you need to do to be successful in this league. And I think Atlanta has definitely shown me, how to be a part of a winning culture. Eastern Conference Finals last year, second round of playoffs this year. Just the winning attitude. I won 108 games in 2 years here. That's pretty remarkable.
People are going to throw out money and minutes and the chance of winning championships. When you look at this recruiting process, what is most important on your checklist?
Winning. I middle school, 7th and 8th grade, man, I think I won like 6 games in 2 years, so I'm tired of losing. I never wanted to lose ever since then, and went to high school, had a solid winning career. In college, I won my first conference championship, won 2 in a row, and there's no better feeling than winning the championship and sharing a moment with a lot of guys in the locker room. You can go somewhere and have a great season statistically, but it's nothing like hosting a trophy with teammates, cutting down the nets with teammates, and just feeling that overall accomplishment as a unit, and location, state tax, kind of stuff.
Well, with that said, in terms of winning championships, do you feel this franchise is on the cusp, or are they still a major piece away?
I think we're heading in the right direction. We lost to a very good Cavaliers team 2 years in a row, and as a human, as a person, you always want something to strive for, and they've given us that 2 years in a row, and them being the best team in the East, you go up against them, you fall short, and you see how much better you have to get, and who knows if we play any other team, maybe we're getting ready for Eastern Conference Finals, but you gotta give them credit. They were uber prepared, and they had a lot of guys just ready for the moment. LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love were special. Channing Frye, Game 3, he stepped up when his team needed him. So you always like to see, where you are, measuring sticks, and we fell, short to them 2 years in a row. So I think that's, for me, I love just striving. I love chasing something, and I think if I stick around and the time we do defeat them in the series would be a great day. Not only for the city but for the people that's been around and kind of been third move out of 2 years in a row.
A lot of people talk about a team or a player reaching their ceiling. You may be the one guy on this team who is not close to his ceiling. Do you feel that way, or what's your ceiling?
I'm just keep forcing the envelope. I don't really put any limitations on myself. I just kind of just work. And this summer is going to be pivotal for me because last summer I was coming off an injury, and I had to shut it down a little bit.
Right.
But this year, healthy. You finish the season healthy. That's one of the most important things. I had a few nicks and bumps throughout the season, but for the most part, I played in all but I think 6 regular season games, and my body's kind of used to the grind now, and now I can kind of add to it. Get my explosiveness back. I couldn't really play above the rim like I wanted to this year, which I'm super capable of, and just body being weak. Your shot comes in and out. You really can't get the lift you need on a night in, night out basis, and those are things I can really pound on this summer. Is just getting stronger and getting ready to get the 82 game grind again, and get back to my cycling. Train for the Century Ride this summer, so excited for that. A lot of track work, weight room, and I'm excited. I'm just thinking about it.
Well, I know you're your own man, but will your decision is any way tied with Al and where this team would be?
I haven't even thought about that either, but I'm sure Al loves it here, just as much as I do. He's been here his entire career, and I'm sure he has a lot of roots here, and this is a tough place to leave. Being you're not a team that's ever out of it, and if you're a team that wins it all, it's a huge accomplishment. Many people don't expect it, so it's a lot. It's a lot that goes in playing here, because anything you do is an accomplishment here. We hang on to everything. Even though we got swept, we still had a heck of a season. We battled everything, but like I said, Al means a lot to this city, this organization, and I've only been here for 2 years. He's been here way longer than I have, so I can imagine how he feels about this place. So, like I say, the front office is going to handle that, and I'm just leaving the guys in.
Thanks, Coach.